Yo, what's up, guys? Let me just make my going live tweet real quick. Real quick. Across the sea. What's up, guys? We're about to go live. We're about to go build a base. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Anything but that tier list stream. What tier list stream? Who's online? This is the only time you guys can ask this. 14 hearts since when? Oh, PvP tier list? Nah, I'm doing that soon. This is who's online, guys. So I just got a heart from JPEX because I built him a slime farm and a honey farm. Let's go. You guys know the slime farm created by Big Booty 17? Built him that. It is heat. It's a heat slime farm. Yeah, we need a new VLC base. Anyway, I am only 3 hearts away. Aw, polar bear ice melted. Sad. What is in the water? Oh, I see. Anyway, I'm only 3 hearts away from my goal, so yeah. The adoption event already happened? No, not really. Spectacle did get adopted by Jack Manifold? Question mark, I think. Do I still owe Hannah Hearts? No, I paid all those off. I do have an Elytra of hers, but yeah, not a huge deal. Because if I sell it, then I sell it. If I don't, then I don't really owe her. I can just give it back. I've been trying to talk to SB. I think I can sell Team Apocalypse and Elytra, and also an idea that I had, a little scheme. Oh, here's Spawn. Wonder if there's anything new here. Huge tower. Ugly. Incredibly ugly. Centaur. Looking interesting as usual. Did Mythic change the rest of my giant to iron? Because he was doing that on his stream. Yeah, he did. Whatever. I mean, sure. I guess he can do that if he'd like. SB did tweet about opening the end. I don't think he's going to actually be able to do that, though. But I don't know. I mean, you don't tell me if he's close. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to do that to me, though. I feel like if he was going to do it, he would have already done it. What was the first song? It was Swimming by Kiro Benito. The bitrate is shitty again today? Dude, I don't... Huh. When's the RTX 5090 PC giveaway about hyping up? Yo, send... Can I ask you guys to send me money to be added to this giveaway? W raid. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my bitrate. Maybe I'll fix it someday. Maybe not. Are you on 14? Because I'm the GOAT at business. Made a deal with JPEX where I built him farms. That's how I got another heart. Alright, where's another portal I can... go into? I hate traveling through the nether so much. That's what the nether roof is good for. But that's also a pain, because then you have to have a portal on the nether roof that goes to where you want to go. Which is just a... Hey dudes. Look that way, yeah. Glad we're on the same page that we don't want to fight. Wouldn't really work out well for them if we fought, so... Probably good that they aren't trying to fight me. Oh god. You see, this is just like the situation where I get stuck in the place in the nether for a million years. Whenever I move, it gets fuzzy, bro. That's actually insane. Yeah, I'll fix it. Maybe I just have to raise my bitrate. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there's just a setting that's weird. Okay, I still haven't found a freaking nether portal yet. Cause I'll just fly the rest of the way in the overworld. Maybe I should just never travel through the nether ever. That'll make my life easier. Probably would, honestly. Probably would. Okay, let's not pick up any of this netherrack, because that'd be a pain. Alright, this is a spacebar clicking simulator. Hope you guys enjoy. Nice. Portal right here, let's go. And it goes into a cave. Awesome. Bro, what? What were they even doing down here? Like, what was even the goal? What's your favorite album at the minute? Let me check. Probably have a good answer for you. Guys, I'm rich now. You guys just have to understand that I'm rich now. I've been really liking the New Earl Sweatshirt album. New Earl Sweatshirt, The Strokes, The New Abnormal. That album from 2020 is heat. And Discovery by Daft Punk. Oh, Discovery by Daft Punk is so good. Okay, let's go over. Okay, I see now I went too far. But I don't want to travel through the nether, so we're just not going to. And now we're going to go back. Well, guys, you're going to have to get used to seeing me on a high heart count. Because realistically, I'm not seeing myself dying that much, right? I mean, I'm at 4 hearts above 10. 4 deaths would be embarrassing. Especially on 14 hearts. Yes, this trend will continue for the entire season. Huh. Interesting dirt over there. Weird. Oh. So whose is this? I'm sure Pilly's found this. This is probably like JoJo's or something. Maybe JoJo's around here. Oh wait, this is the slime farm. This is the Big Booty Slime Farm. Yo. Let's go. What the heck? Is this an iron farm? It is. It's a full iron farm too, dang. We are about to steal from them. Steal. We're gonna steal. We're gonna steal. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're gonna steal from them. Let's go. Let's go. See, I'm actually doing them a service because their farm is full. So, doing them a favor here. Just so we're all clear. Let's go. Well, I guess now we know where a good iron farm is. Awesome. We are stealing. Yes, we are stealing. Now this was your, if anybody asked, it was your guys' idea, okay? So, just to be clear. Anything else we can steal? Nah, you see, I could have just told JPEX that I built this. I don't even know whose base is this. Don't tell me, obviously, if you know, but whatever. I bet Pilly knows about this. Okay, so where Pilly wants to build the base is sort of close to this. Is music better now? I appreciate you guys telling me how loud the music is because I genuinely cannot tell how loud it is for you guys. It's very difficult. Okay. Pilly said that around here is good? I don't know. Forced fire over here. Nice. What was going through your head when you got jumped? Shoot, I gotta put away this elytra. And then I did, so I was pretty happy. I was also thinking, dang, why did I not build an escape route here? Those are the two things mostly going through my mind. I'm messaging Pilly about this right now. A new base with Squiddo and Pilly. Squiddy and Pillow. Nah. Which team do I think is gonna break up this season? No, I think it's just rude to, you know, comment on other people's team dynamics. You know, I think everyone has a chance to work through it. But I really can't imagine that JPEG, Spectacle, and Radoons stick together for the whole season. But I don't know. Maybe they could be strong and just push through. I mean, I don't know. Spectacle's a very dependable guy. When's the next lifesteal session? Every Sunday at 4 p.m. Oh. Just launched me into the ground. Okay, should I just like start building a base? Like, should I just not care about all that? Yeah, probably, right. Does it count as breaking up if you just don't log on? Well, Spectacle's going to be on and JPEX is going to be on, I think. So, Radoon's, whatever. Okay. I like right like here for a base entrance. A little tucked away corner. I'll mess with this. Daycare already technically broke up. That's true. Alright. All right, we're just gonna dig down and then make a base. Let's do it. Ooh, this means we might be close to a lush cave. Yeah, we are. Interesting. Hopefully we don't fall into a cave. No. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, chat, please make my mod's life easier by reading the pinned message if you have any questions about how many hearts I'm at. Because you see, I get asked that question about 50 million times. I'm not about to answer everybody individually because otherwise that would sort of just be a whole stream of me saying that. So, you know. Okay, I am not going to swim down the water faster. I will not die to that again. That was embarrassing when it happened. Okay, I don't remember which way the... whatever. Yeah, that's true. I am on a lot of hearts. I probably wouldn't die. Okay, let's just start mining out an area. This is the hardest part of building a base, is starting. Didn't Pilly make one already? Pilly started to make a base and then realized that, I don't know. Pilly is very paranoid in particular about where to put the bases. I just kind of need a base, you know? Like, come on, bro. I just need a base. Gang villages would be a pain? Nah, I don't think it'll be that hard. Okay. Squiddo played since the base was raided? I'm not sure. Paranoia is not the worst thing to have, it's true. But like, at some point, we just need a base. I mean, we had like the worst base of all time, and it lasted for a while. A while. So, I don't even feel too bad about the first base, honestly. People are sweaty now, though. Like, it did not used to be that people were finding vines. Not in season, like, 4. Is it paranoia if they're really out to get you? Yeah, I guess that's a good question, huh? Okay, let's just get, like... Okay, this is gonna be the entrance room. Make some traps? Well, I might as well make traps once I actually have a base. No reason to make traps at a base that, you know, there's nothing going on at. Okay, so there's gonna be like the entrance around here. Maybe we just put some chests here. I have a bunch of shulkers. I'm supposed to sell these shulkers to people. I'm not gonna lie. We can do the, okay, we can do the details later. Oh no, I have a bunch more chests. There we go, yeah. Or a bunch more wood. Imagine if, I guess pie charting used to be allowed though, so maybe it did used to be worse. Okay, I'm just gonna, honestly, I kind of just want to throw all this junk into a cactus or a fire, so Let me just throw it over here for now. I do need to throw things into a chest. My shulkers are just too full. Well, the way to find a base without pie chart is by looking at overgrown vines, overgrown kelp, and then also just like seeing people flying around and entering the base, like looking at which direction people are, trying to figure out their quadrant and stuff. So that's sort of what you have to be scared of. Okay, also I got a new trident, excited to put Riptide on that. I did not realize how useful tridents were. Here, you know what? Okay, everyone was asking, let me show you guys the books, all right? Let me show you guys the IHOB books, okay? So, we have 9 hearts in revenue. 9 hearts in revenue. So this was a lot of selling elytras. This was just doing stuff for people. I built a farm for JPEX. I also sold him an elytra and a gear set. This was helping out Mapic with a couple things. Got 2 hearts from that. I also got heart crafting materials, which was an unfortunate circumstance with Pentar and Young Will thinking that I was on 9 hearts when in reality I was on 10, so now I just have these lying around. Plus, I got an elytra and a shulker from doing a deal with Woogie. However, the expenses are 4 hearts. Now, 2 of the expenses were deaths. One of them was to Pentar and Young Will, which I was exchanged for heart crafting materials, and one of them was to Apocalypse jumping me at my base. And then the other 2 were what I had to pay to Hannah, 50% of the profits for the elytras. And so the total profit is 7 hearts right now, which means we're 3 hearts away. Anyway, those are the books. In case I got audited, I know what to tell them, you know? Okay, let's just throw things in a chest now, so it's out of our shulker. Nice, empty shulker. Love to see an empty shulker. Also a bunch of music discs. Okay, you know what we can do? We can make a little music place because I don't want to have a shulker full of music discs just lying around for a while. Yo, what's up, Pilly? Can you be here? Yes. Pilly, I've decided that we need to start this base, and once we start it, it'll be much easier to finish it. What sort of happens is it just feels just overwhelming to like build a base. So, you know, we just need to begin. Okay, we'll do the decoration later, but for now, we have 1 of every music disc. Okay, you guys, Pilly, you and Squiddo kept putting extra music discs in here. I don't want any duplicates in here though, because then we can throw away the duplicates. Yeah, you see, I was also gonna do it yesterday, but then I was just like, oh, that's just a lot of work to build a base, you know. So, but now we're starting. Look at all this slime blocks I got. Also, I realized that Jojo already built, because you said it was Jojo's farms. You said Jojo already built, or it looks like Jojo already built a big booty slime farm. So could have just directed JPEX to that, but then I guess really would he have paid me for it? Also, it would have been a little risky for him to use it. What's my goal in Lifesteal Season 7? Well, I'm trying to create the biggest business. Trying to make the most money for my business. That's the goal right now. Okay, look at this. Look at these empty shulker boxes that I got here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So we got this going on. Let me look at, Pilly made like a list of all the stuff that we're going to need in the base. Let me see what I can work on now. Village breeder, XP farm with an E-table, infinite clerics, wood farm, web farm, tripwire duper, potion brewing machine, and escape routes. Okay, I can work on a tripwire duper. Okay, so let's say the villager hall is just straight ahead. Makes sense to me. I really liked our wide villager hall, so just make it really wide. We can honestly just do like a rectangle here. Okay. Yeah, like I did. Okay. Villager breeder or villager hall is probably going to be around here, with the villager breeder maybe like behind here. I could also start work on the villager breeder, I guess. I could just like build it. Shouldn't be that hard. I do need carrots or potatoes, which I don't think I have any of. Okay, I'm gonna need some of those. Alright, this song's getting a little bit noisy now. Won't lie. Okay. So villager hall will go here, and then Tripwire Duper, I just don't want to be like in the main part of the base because it's just loud. Why can't y'all just transfer the old villagers into the new base? We honestly can. You need a happy guest for that, and it takes like 40 minutes of transporting them. But it's possible. You can do it all in one trip, though. That's what Leo was. I was in a VC with him while he was doing that, actually. Could be the move. Honestly, could be the move. They're already cured. However, it would be a pain to get them. We'd have to get them all. It might just be easier to remake them. I won't even lie. It doesn't take that long. Because, like, you can use Luna to turn on just door sounds? Oh, that could be smart. Could be very smart. But I have to ally with one team between Divine Intervention or Team Bang? Well, they're both kind of terrible. See, I like the little baby daycare a lot more. I like the underdogs, you know? Like, I've been helping out. I won't even lie, I've been helping out the little baby daycare. On the down low. Like, I gave Leo a trident for free. And I also told him that Young Will was, like, gonna come to his base, which kind of saved his life. Don't tell Young Will that, though, okay? Definitely don't tell Young Will that. See, I always appreciate the underdogs. And Mapic has bought from me a lot. That has helped as well, I won't even lie. Mapic's continued support of IHOB has been very nice. Oh, we're shuffling the album. Interesting. They weren't supposed to be the underdogs. Well, no one's supposed to be the underdog. Well, maybe sometimes they're supposed to be the underdog. I don't think people are going into the season a lot saying, like, I'm really excited to be the team that everyone thinks is going to suck. You know? Okay, so. Okay, villagers are going to be like here. I guess we probably will want a villager breeder. We could have storage like in this section. This is just going to be questionable, but we can have a villager breeder like around here. Song is Fly Away. Honestly, might as well just like have the villager breeder built as soon as possible, so that way like immediately when we get the villagers in we can start AFKing it. Fly Away reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. Huh. I've never watched that show, nor have I listened to the soundtrack, but it's sort of like Japanese style music, which would make sense with Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Do I have your POV of Apocalypse jumping me? I mean, I do. I could show you, but it's not very interesting. Guys, I've seen just like a terribly small amount of animes. I've seen um like 0 of them. I watched like the first few episodes of the volleyball one, but I didn't get super far into that. I watched Your Lie in April, but that was like so long ago. I kind of need to rewatch it because I remember it being amazing. Attack on Titan, I've heard, is just like generational, but I haven't watched it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 by 7. All right, I'm just gonna like. Just like make a staircase up. It's always scuffed because like I don't really want to like calculate exactly where to build this for the best possible like place. Yeah, you know what? Let's just, doesn't even have to be. Yeah, we'll do it 1 up. Here. Here's good. Here's probably good. Okay, we'll make it 7 by 7. Did I cry at the end of Your Lie in April? Oh, definitely yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 1 this side. 1 this side. Okay, and then we need 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's a cave. Awesome. Okay, I made this a little bit too large, which is good because that cave would have kind of interfered with stuff. I watched at least one of the big 3. I don't know what the big 3 is. It's like Naruto, one of the big 3. Naruto, Attack on Titan. I don't know, actually there's a lot of good animes that like I know are good. There's JoJo's, Jujutsu Kaisen, I know is pretty good. I haven't watched them though, so I'm sort of just naming the ones that I know. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece is the big 3. Bleach. I don't even know Bleach is. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it. There are those vine things from the Lush Cave. I feel like they might be able to give your base away if they grow a lot. Well, yeah, but if somebody's exploring this cave, like then they got it. You know, they got it. Okay, I just might not have enough. I don't even have infinite water source, so. What's your plan if Team Ping betrayed you? I'm not even joking. Young Will Hunt. That sentence is not incredibly readable. Team Bing isn't really like on my team, so they couldn't really betray me. It'd mostly be if they turned evil and started killing me. Because I feel like our team, you kill us, that's not nice. Though now that I'm on a large amount of hearts, maybe I don't know, maybe still people will just be like, nah, he's sort of just a bot. No, that's clever. I like the team. Okay, I like this Team Ping joke that you just made. That was good. I gotta say I'm a fan of that. I hope Minute doesn't find the base. It's really not like like it wasn't like Minute was trying to find our base. In fact, Minute said he didn't even want to kill Pilly. I think he was happy it was me instead of Pilly because he said he would have felt a little bit of remorse. Which, you know, whatever. That's not mean at all, so I don't even care, you know? Oh, hello, Creeper. Creeper fighting Master. Still kills them the old-fashioned way. Okay, we are actually going to need spider eyes for breeding armadillos, so I should kill whatever spiders I see. And then mostly we just need to find some dirt real quick. So let's just go a little bit over here and mine some dirt. I don't need that much dirt, so this should be enough. Then I need to grab myself another water bucket so I can make an infinite water source. I don't think SB is going to be able to go to the end. Everyone sort of knows of the method that he was, I think, thinking of, unless he's come up with a brand new one. And I just don't think it's possible. But I mean, it'd be cool if he did. It would be so cool if he did. So I'm rooting for him. Is it possible to get struck by lightning while flying? Probably. But yeah, I couldn't imagine it's common. Wasn't it this? Wasn't this the stupid? Oh, yeah. Oh. That'll take a little bit of getting used to. I think his idea was chunk resetting, yeah. That's like, I think Jaren did that in a video. Maybe not. Somebody did it, and like, cause in like the videos where like, I'm only on a grass block or something, sometimes you have to chunk reset to get items. Some of those questions some of those challenges make me question what the point is. Like once you chunk reset, then okay, you're just in a normal world. So then what's the point, right? I don't know. Still cool, but mud flaps, yeah, dude. Okay, mud flaps, bro. Mud flaps pisses me off because when like I first saw his videos, I thought he was like a dude who like faked his content because he makes like videos and they're not like super kid content, but like he sort of just like the voiceover is just like very kid friendly. Like I think like he probably has a younger audience, but then like, you know, you watch them and he genuinely knows Minecraft so well. Like he is crazy at it, and it pisses me off because he's definitely better at it than me. Dude, I had this idea to get every tropical fish, and I was like, that's such a cool idea, but it's just not possible. Like it's just not realistic. There's too many, you know? And then he did it. He did it for a video. It actually makes me mad, bro. And it's all real too, because he records it all and posts it on like a VOD channel. He doesn't have to do that, but he does. And that's why I respect him. It's also why I'll someday destroy him. He did a 65-hour netherite beacon speedrun? Dang. Everyone is better than you? Yeah, chill, bro, chill. Nah, I'm good at the game, bro. I still hold the brown panda world record, by the way. And nobody has beaten me on that. Mob collecting ideas? Collecting every different type of mob sounds cool, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it'd make a good enough YouTube video. Yes, people have told me I sound like Rec a little. Everyone always says that everyone sounds like everyone. But I do sound like Rec a little. Not sure why. I'm not sure like what makes somebody sound like somebody else. should make a diamond hoe. No reason not to. Like, what about the way we and Rick talk? Maybe it's just like we just have similarly pitched voices or something. I don't know. What was the panda vid? It was called, it's now called I Made a Panda Civilization. It was about getting 2,000 brown pandas. I low-key got a little too distracted in that video. I had fun with it though. I do love pandas. Well, I definitely don't sound like SB. Yeah, well, he is British though. He's British, so yeah, I don't sound like SB. Don't really sound like JoJo either, but you know. Okay. Oh, 3,000 there. Okay. Okay, then that's not the only part of this. Yeah, wait, I'm a bot if I'm trying to do that. Actually, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't actually think I need this. Which is good. Look, you sound like Hannah. Oh. Let me see exactly. Okay, yeah, so we go bang here. This is where the beds go. This is gonna be like my 17th villager breeder I've built in my day, so hopefully I don't mess it up. That would be embarrassing. And then I need some composters in the wall. Wouldn't be able to do the work YouTuber does behind the scenes. I would 100% lose Minecraft farming thousands of anything. Honestly, I mean, obviously I still like it. I mean, you get bored, but then you can just make a different type of video, right? I feel like we're pretty lucky. Very lucky. Sort of like, you know, pretty awesome. But definitely not for everybody. Yeah, no, it's true. Doing what you love as a job is an amazing privilege. It's crazy. It's just very lucky that, like, the world worked out in a way that making Minecraft videos is profitable. Because there's a lot of things I could have wanted to be that just would not make me any money, you know? Yeah, I mean, the Minecraft community has also gotten massive. The fact that I chose Minecraft, I mean, not exactly a coincidence that I chose Minecraft. I probably chose it because it was large. But yeah. Okay. We got this. Now we just need beds. We need carrots. Part that amazes me in editing, I've dabbled in it. It's so tedious. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of, I think you just sort of have to enjoy all the recording and the editing. Unless you pay other people to edit the videos, in which case, then you just gotta enjoy the recording. But even if you pay other people to do it, you sort of need like you need an intuition about like how things work. Where do I edit them? I edit them on Premiere Pro, which is not the best way to do it, especially if you're starting out. I would just use free. I think DaVinci is free. You can use the free version of DaVinci. That's probably the best method to use. I know people use Shotcut. That Shotcut is what I used when I first started off on like the worst, like 300, maybe it was, I think it was like a $300 laptop, maybe less. What do you think I would have done as a job if I hadn't gotten into YouTube? I have genuinely no idea. I'd probably be figuring it out still. Probably be in college, so. I don't know. I've always liked making videos. Okay. We made that. We haven't like finished this. Maybe I should finish this. Crypto scams. Oh yeah. Okay, I think this album's repeating now. Yeah, it is. I love this album. This is one of my favorite albums. Time and Place by Carico Benito. You know what this band also made? Well, if there's a guy who loves doing stand-ups, I don't think I'm good at stand-up. Yeah, no, this song, bro. Do y'all remember who watched Important Videos back in the day? Are y'all? Did y'all watch that? The Important Videos playlist. Green or blue. I watched the whole thing. It took me like probably a few weeks. Skipped a few of the videos. I think it's deleted now. I don't know what happened to it, honestly. Okay. Green or blue, your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's so heat. Okay, awesome. Have that going on. This is gonna be a team base whenever they log on. He's gonna hop on and help out at some point, though I might have to go before that happens. I did say this would be a quick stream, and I do have to go in like 5 minutes or so. So maybe I should. I might as well try and finish this villager breeder, except without the. Well, no, let's just grab the stuff I need to make this actually working, because I can finish the. I just need to be breedable, Probably not the way I'd need to say that. All right, let's go grab a carrot and then some beds. So basically, I just need to find a village. I wonder what JoJo's working on. Maybe I'll ask her to join a group real quick. Want a VC real quick? Chat, what do you... Actually, you guys might know more than me. See, I don't know this song. Yeah, I hate organizing. I also do like being organized. That's the constant struggle. You think I can steal? You think JoJo has stuff from at her little thingamajang? Might as well check. I guess it was probably this way. I don't actually remember where it was now. Or we can just steal from here. Okay, I need 3 beds. Actually, I could probably use more than 3 beds. I need some carrots, which I will replant because I'm a kind person. See, I always believe that we should replant. Whatever, I only need a couple carrots. I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I know JoJo has too, many times. JoJo said it was in like the double digits, I think. So. I saw it once. I mean, that was probably enough. I mean, maybe if it was on, I'd watch it again, maybe. It was a really good movie. It's like corny, but actually, it's like it would be corny if it wasn't actually good. Which I respect. I gotta respect it. I did really like the music. It was good. I think it became the most watched movie on Netflix, which is crazy. I guess that's the power of K-pop. Oh yeah, this is this over here. You think JoJo's here AFK? I don't know what she would be AFKing, honestly. Honey? Ooh, I wonder if she's AFKing Honey here. Nah, there's not any more Honey when I last checked. And yeah, this is probably half like the movie and the music, but I don't understand how it was K-pop. Every song had one line in Korean, that was it. I think that's how K-pop is, though. Like, I think it's more about the Korean like culture than it is like singing in Korean. I don't know. I'm not a K-pop expert though, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of the popular K-pop songs, some of them aren't. A lot of the popular K-pop songs are just like in English primarily. Yeah, no, that movie is worth billions, I think. I mean, because not only is the movie huge, like the most watched thing on Netflix, it also has songs that go with it that are also huge. So, like, that's just so much money. Uh-oh. Okay, so where was my entrance? Ooh, juke that creeper. Let's go. Okay, I actually think it's a good amount. Okay, let me pop my elytra. It's like all the way over here. Too close to the surface? You think so? I don't think you should be able to see any name tags. Okay. Whenever I get an F3 menu, I lose a lot of my skill in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a ton to go with already, so that's not good. Okay, down here. Right here, there we go. I don't think it's too close to the surface though. I think we should be good. I think the artists, singers were the first Korean girl group to top the charts for Billboard Hot 100. There's no shot, nah, because this K-pop was going crazy before. But they might be, like, they might have the most songs on the top 100, maybe. That pig by the entrance is still there? Well, that's okay. I didn't put it there. Wait, I should be using fortune on this. All right, I got 4 carrots from this. And I got 7. Yeah, okay, definitely use fortune on your crops. All right, let me put down the beds. Dude, one of the people who voiced one of the characters was Audrey Nuna, who I've like listened to before. Like I listened to a few of her songs. I didn't realize that she was one of the people in there. Kind of crazy. The top 7 spots. That's crazy. Yeah, that movie is huge. Okay, unfortunately, I gotta go. So, RIP. I'll leave an ender chest for Pilly, but if he steals it, then I'll be very, very angry. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll have a bacon-tastic day. Thank you. You have a bacon-tastic day as well. Alright, we're gonna hit... Dude, this is like the only time that... Alright, we're gonna hit Roscumber with a raid. She seems to be doing Minecraft speedrunning? Question mark? Yes. Ranked speedrunning. Please be nice in her chat. Don't backseat her speedruns unless she asks you to, which she probably won't. Be cool, be nice.